I was dropped on my head as a child. No, that's not true at all. When I was 10 years old, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. You need to know that. Well, you don't, but now you do. So I was 10 years old, and my parents took us to see Ringling Brothers. Cut. Okay, so I was 10 years old, and my parents took us to see Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. And I remember two things. One, I got sick from eating too much cotton candy, which, if you ever are in that situation, it's really trippy, but I wouldn't suggest it. And secondly, I remember seeing a big spotlight shining on this little car that came careening out from the back. We call it the back door, the back of the thing. You know, it came out and it parked in front of the center ring, and then the door opened, and this huge clown shoe, bigger than this one. Can you see that? Okay, bigger than that one, and it looked like it was almost the same size as the car. Opened the door, that shoe came out and kind of wiggled around, and then for the next 10 minutes or so, Lou Jacobs, who, if you don't know him, Google him, he's the most famous circus clown ever, and he was in his 70s at this point. He climbed out, all 6'2" of them, climbed out of this car. He was a contortionist, and stood up and waved at the audience and got a standing ovation. And I thought to my 10-year-old self, that's a cool way to make a living. So for the next 5 years, all I wanted to do is be a clown. And then I turned like 15 or 16, and I got a part-time job, and I got a driver's license, and discovered girls, and thinking about college, and I forgot about being a clown. Fast forward way too many years to mention, and I was invited to a costume party. And I went into a thrift store, and I found a checkered jacket, big baggy checkered jacket, and I said to myself, I'm going to be a clown for Halloween. And I said, that's a good idea, self. So I did that, and I went online to get ideas for makeup and stuff, and I realized, oh boy, I never stopped wanting to do this. I just forgot. So then I had to break it to my wife that, hey, your husband who you've been with for like 15 years, I want to be a clown, ha! We call it the weirdest midlife crisis ever, but it's also the least expensive because I didn't get the sports car, nobody had to get divorced. It was awesome. Okay, so here's the deal. We are at the Cullman County Agricultural Center. And I don't know if you can hear all the noise, but we are in the process of turning it into a magical circus wonderland. And you can come see this magical circus wonderland. We're going to be here for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, we are going to be here at 2 and 7, yeah. And then Saturday we'll be here at 3. And then Sunday we will be here at 4 and 7:30, just to be difficult. So we'll be here all those times. You can come any of those times. And what are you going to see? I'll tell you what you're going to see. You're going to see 3 elephants. We have both Asian and African elephants, which is kind of a rare thing to have together. But you'll see them here. We have 5 tigers. Not 4, not 6, 5. If you see 4, we don't want to talk about that. We have a couple of clowns on one of them. We have people on the Wheel of Destiny. You won't believe what they do. I can't believe it. I'm afraid of heights. Ugh, it scares me. We have lots of awesome stuff, and the only thing that would make it more awesome is if you and your family and your neighbors and your friends and your enemies, because they could use a laugh too, would come out to the Cullman County Agricultural Center in the next 3 days and see the Loomis Brothers Circus. It's me again. I just remembered that Justin Loomis, the impresario of the Loomis Brothers Circus, wanted me to tell you one thing. If you came to the show last year, you're going to love it this year. We have all new acts, all new clowns. It's going to be a great time. So yeah, come on out, bring everybody. See ya.